Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to try to follow Genevieve's makeup tutorial. This is such a huge trend on the internet right now. Everyone is doing these videos and I really wanted to do one as well. So I am following Genevieve's affordable glam makeup tutorial. So if you guys are interested in seeing how it was trying to follow Genevieve's makeup tutorial, then just keep on watching. Her makeup look looks so good, you know, and I want to get it spot on. So I don't know where she starts, so we're gonna watch.
We're gonna start.
Okay, so she starts with her eyebrows already done and one eye already complete. So I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my face because I moisturize and I prime my face before I do my eyebrows. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now I'm going to do my eyebrows really quick off camera. So I'll be right back.
But the first thing I'm going to use is my laying low paint pot, just because I
don't
feel
have
like
any
it's
paint
really
pots.
important to get a good base.
I just want to say really quick that I probably don't have any of the products that she's using in this video, but I'm going to use alternatives. Okay, so she's using an eyeshadow base. I actually have this makeup base that I use as a concealer, and the first time that I used it as an eyeshadow base, so we're going to do that today. Let me zoom you guys in because I want you to be all up close for what's going on. So I'm just going to take my concealer brush, and she's also using a brush. I'm just applying this all over her lid. And I'm going to take my finger and pat that in.
Once I have prepped my eye, the palette I'm going to use is the NYX Love Contours All palette, and it's really beautiful, man. You've got your snipe.
Well, I don't have that palette, so like I said, we're going to use alternatives. Okay, so she's going to set her lid with a nice nude shade, like so. This is the BH Cosmetics 28 color eyeshadow palette, Modern Neutrals 28 color eyeshadow palette.
Brush. So I'm going to go in with the palest eyeshadow colour in the palette. You can see that the light shadow is pretty pigmented, so it's brightened up my lid quite a lot.
The color that she uses is pretty bright, so I'm going to mix this nude shade with the white just a little bit.
So for my eyes, I'm actually going to not use these just now. I'm going to go in with this contour shade first, and we're going to build up in the crease. And I'm just using my...
Okay, so I really like the eyeshadow that she's using in the crease, and it's very similar to this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this in my crease and build it up like she says.
Nicely backwards and forwards like usual, focusing it mostly on the crease, and then just using the side of my brush just to kind of blend up towards the concealer underneath my brow. I'm just going to go in my crease again, and I'm not blending it quite as high because this colour is obviously darker.
Okay, so now she's going in with a darker shade also in her crease, but she's using it to like define her crease a little more. I'm going to go in with this brown right here.
I'm going to go in inner corner, and I'm just going to start building that up slightly as well. Now I'm going to go in with
Oh, it's
this
in the
shade
corner
here. It's
too.
kind of
Okay. It's like outer corner to inner corner. Alright.
Now I'm going to go in with this shade here. It's kind of like a nice warm plummy purple, and then I'm actually just going to bring that right over into the crease. Obviously this brush is a lot smaller. You can get it right in the crease and create that depth. I'm just going to do this.
Okay, so I am going to go in with a smaller brush. Like she said, she's taking a nice plummy purple. So I have a shade similar, which is this shade right here. But I am going to dip like 3 times into this one and 1 time into this purple right here. So she adds it into this outer corner right here, and she brings it up into her crease, like so. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. She's using a shade very similar to this one. It's a very, very dark purple kind of shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade. And so let's see if it matches up.
In the inner corner as well.
Putting it in the inner corner too.
And again, I'm going to go back in with the original transition shade and just dial that back a little bit. And then I'm going to build up that really dark, cool purple, cool tone purple, and just pop that back in the crease.
I'm going to go back into this purple right here. And I'm going to kind of apply it right on top because her look is so purple and mine is not. So I need to add some purple into this look. Look at that. It's so dark. I love it. Okay, what is she doing now?
And Rose Dust, this is one of their prismatic shadows. Really, really pretty. And look at this. Look. Really good pigment. I'm going to go in with my finger with that and just pop that into the spotlight.
I'm going to go into the Naked 3 eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay. And I'm going to use this for the glitter shimmery part of the eye. She used like a little glitter pigment kind of thing, but I don't have any of those. I'm going to take a brush like so, and it looks like she's going in with a nice like pinky dusty rose kind of color, and there's actually a shade in here called Dust, which is this glittery shimmery shade right here. And I'm going to go ahead and pop that on the eyelid right in the center. Ooh, yes.
Now I'm going to go in with the dark purple shade here, and I'm going to smoke out under my eyeball, and I'm just using my Ziva 224 for that.
Okay, so it looks like she's done with the eyelid, but I'm just going to go ahead and blend out this shimmer a little bit so it's not so square-ish. You feel me? So she just went straight into the lower lash line with the darkest purple, the darkest shade that we've used, which is this guy right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the same. She's just applying it on her lower lash line, which I usually do my entire face first and then I do my lower lash line, but I'm gonna follow her because that's what we're supposed to do today. So let's do that.
This is pretty messy. I'm just going in
Whoa.
with the first contour transition shade. I'm just going to dust in that underneath as well, just to dial it back a little bit, and then I'm just going in with a wee touch more. I'm start in the inner corner and do a thin line all over, and I'm going to wing it right out.
So she's doing some eyeliner right now. So I'm going to take the Revlon Colorstay Skinny Liquid Liner. You guys know I love this eyeliner. And I'm just going to go ahead and line right above my lashes, just like she's doing.
My wing kind of goes right to the end of my brow, so I'm going to copy that on the other side. And I'm not too worried about underneath because I actually cleaned it up with eyeshadow as well. And then I'm just going to go from the tail of the wing and drag it back. Now,
So she has a super long eyeliner wing. So let's go ahead and mimic that. These wings are so extra that they can fly off my face themselves.
and then I'm going to go in with the dark purple shade again, and I'm just going to really smoke my lower lash line into this wing.
She's taking the dark purple shade again and smoking it into her wing. Okay, so she is cleaning this up into the wing. So we're gonna do that really quick.
Clean it up, and that way you've got a really smoky lower lash line going right into that wing.
Okay, okay.
then something I did on the top, which I really love doing, this is my favourite thing to do with a wing, is I get the black shadow in this palette. Same little M507 brush, where my crease meets the wing. I'm going to smoke that in with loads of black eyeshadow.
Okay, so now she's going in with black. And I actually don't really like this black in this eyeshadow palette because it's not super duper uber black. I'm going to go into the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. This palette has a fantastic black eyeshadow, so that's why we're going into this palette for that. And what she's doing with the black is smoking out the wing on the top. So she's applying it right here and smoking it into the crease. I am going to deepen the inner corners a little bit more with the dark purple shade that we've been using because I don't feel like that inner corner is dark enough for me. Oh yeah, this definitely helps like the center of the lid to pop more.
The mascara I'm using is the Push Up Angel Mascara from Maybelline.
Okay, so she's going in with mascara now, and because she's using a Maybelline mascara, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline mascara, which is the Colossal Big Shot Mascara. And I'm just going to apply this right onto my lashes. Oh, are you kidding me? I already got mascara on my eyelid. Good job, Larissa. So she's moving on into the face now. As you guys know, I already moisturized and primed my face, so I'm just gonna skip right through what she's doing and go into foundation. I probably will use some of the Maybelline Cover Stick Corrector Concealer before I do my foundation because I like to cancel out the redness of my pimples and all that, so I'm going to do that before she goes into foundation.
Fit Me foundation, and I really...
Oh, she's using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I have that. I'm so excited. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to go in and color correct really quick. She has the matte and poreless foundation. I have the dewy smooth one because I don't really like using matte foundations, but I mean, we are both using Maybelline Fit Me foundations. I did not know we were going to have any of the same products, but we do. I'm so happy.
And I'm just going to do my little dots.
She dots it on her face like I do.
Like the foundation might oxidize a little touch.
I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. And she applies it on her face the same way I do. I mean, we apply it the same. That's crazy. Okay, so now it's applied all over my face. Let's see how she blends it out.
Heavenly Skin CC Plus Perfecting Brush, and it's the It Cosmetics brush, and I actually just like it for foundation in general.
So she uses a brush to blend out her foundation like I do. I should probably zoom out, right? Whoa, that's like really zoomed out, but it's okay.
Concealer, you'll have seen me use it a few times before, especially because this foundation is just a wee touch warm for me.
Okay, so I don't have the same concealer that she's using. Surprise. But I do have a Maybelline concealer. It is the Cover Stick concealer. So I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes, like she does. Nose and forehead. Like that. Hers is much lighter though. So I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. concealer and highlighter. I'm going to take the highlight side and I'm just going to brighten that up a little bit. Because hers is like super highlighty, you know? That's more of like a concealer. I feel like there's definitely a difference between a highlighter concealer and a concealer. And the concealer that I just used would be good to conceal like pimples and stuff. But what we're doing right now is highlighting, concealing. You feel me? So that's why you want to use like a lighter shade to highlight those areas. So she's going in with a brush again, and I have never used a brush for concealer.
I'm going to use my little Urban Decay diffusing highlighter brush, and then I like to just bring that concealer.
Okay, so she's using an Urban Decay diffusing highlighter brush, which I don't have. I don't really have a brush like that one. So I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender because it's just going to make me feel better about myself. I usually, when I apply concealer, it's usually a cream concealer, so I go in with a brush to apply it, and that is when I would clean this up. So I'm just going to do that really quick. Now that that's all cleaned up, I'm going to go back and blend it out once more. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my entire face, and I'll be right back with you guys.
Now I'm going to contour my face using the lighter shade first of all, and just my little Charlotte Tilbury contour brush.
Hold up.
And I'm just starting right in the back of my cheek.
Hold up. She did not put powder on her face. What? I'm sorry. I have to put powder on my face. My concealer will for sure start creasing underneath my eyes and stuff if I don't set it with powder, so please tell me she uses powder after at least.
And then I'm going to just use the same brush.
She doesn't put powder on at all.
Also, I've not really found a...
What? I like to use the Milani face powder. It has been one of my favorite powders ever. It is a pressed powder, and I love it. Now I'll go in with bronzer, and let's see what she uses.
Now I'm going to contour my face using the lighter shade first of all, and just my little Charlotte Tilbury contour brush.
So she's using a contour from the eyeshadow palette that she's using, because it has eyeshadows and contour shades in it. So I'm going to go in with my Milani bronzer.
Tap it back a little bit. Obviously I've not used a powder. One, because I don't powder usually, but also I've not really found a drugstore one that I really like, so I decided not to.
She doesn't powder usually? I didn't know that. Now she's moving into highlight, I believe.
One on as well, just to kind of give it a little bit more.
She is using a highlight from the same eyeshadow palette. She is using a fan brush too. I have a fan brush, but it's like a really sucky fan brush. It's just like, it does not do anything. So I like to use this for my highlight. What kind of shade is it?
To start applying that, I did go in a couple of times.
It's very cool tone.
And just kind of give it a rub in.
We do have pink on the eyes. I'll go in with the Luna by Luna highlighter in the shade Crescent. Oh yeah, this is very similar to the one that she's using.
So you can just do it kind of towards my temple.
So she's going like up here and around here like this.
Colour as the spotlight in your eye makeup, and that would be really pretty as well. I'm going to go in with this brush now and see if that makes a difference. It's easier to get into the product anyway. There we go. Ignore the fan brush idea. And then I'm going to go in with the gold one.
She just said ignore the fan brush idea, and now she's using really nice. The same brush that I'm using. Not the exact same one, but a one similar. Because yeah, fan brushes, I mean the one that I use is just very sucky and it does not do squat. So that's why I don't like it. And that's why I don't use it.
So I'm just going to use my finger and apply that.
She's using her finger to apply it on her nose.
I'm going to have to put a little bit in.
She's going right into a lip color now. What is she using?
Beauty, which is by NYX. And I'm going to line my lips. This is like a nice kind of darker brown, but I'm going to really, really blend it in.
She's going in with a brown.
So that's me line my lips. I'm just going to pat it back a little bit. Help blend that line into my lip.
Okay, so interesting. She's using a brown lip liner, but with a nude lip. Interesting. I do have a brown lip liner. It's from Kylie Cosmetics. So she is applying it on her lips and blending it down. I want to see how she applies the lip liner. She has nice full lips though. I look crazy.
So that's like my lips. I'm just going to pat it back a little bit. Help blend that line into my lip.
Okay, so I actually have a very similar shade that she's using. It's the ColourPop Satin Liquid Lipstick in the shade Aquarius.
I'm just going right up to the kind of darker brown lip liner and I'm going over it. And then with liquid lipsticks, I just like to pat them in with my finger.
Wow, I actually really like the technique that she used for the lip. I like how the lip turned out really pretty.
So you guys, that is the finished look. I hope you
That's
really liked
it.
it was really
Oh my goodness, this is the completed look. I am obsessed with how it turned out. Do you guys like it? I think this was very successful. I only had one product that was exactly the same as hers, but dang, I think I did pretty well. I'm so proud of myself. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already, and don't forget to turn on post notifications. Leave a comment down below telling me what kind of video you would like to see next, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!